Welcome back to the show. We promised you barbecue, and we are about to deliver. The chef from Smoke Belly is here, Executive Chef Sean Monk. Thanks for being on the show.
Thank you.
You guys are a new restaurant in town.
Absolutely. We're 4.5 months new.
And already popular.
Very popular.
Looking forward to Taste of Atlanta, right?
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
What is it that you like about doing a Taste of Atlanta event?
It's not just the exposure, but barbecue has become so popular across the nation, and there's so many varieties. It's fun to share your version or spin on barbecue.
So yours is different, right?
Everyone's is different, absolutely.
And so where are you guys located? Tell our viewers where your restaurant is.
128 East Andrews.
Okay.
Right off Paces Ferry.
Let's talk about what you're working on here. It looks
Awesome.
like we have some Brunswick stew. Is that going to be at the event?
Yes, it is. Brunswick stew is what we're doing here. We're also going to serve a succotash salad, which is also on our menu.
Okay. And so this is some of the stuff right here, front and center, that you're going to be able to taste at the event.
Absolutely.
Are these your popular dishes?
They are very popular. The Brunswick stew has been a hit since they opened, and it's been not only consistent, but hard to keep up with making as much as we need to.
Sure. Who doesn't like Brunswick stew? Is yours a little different? Does it have a certain twist to it that nobody else has? I assume so. Everybody's barbecue is different, right?
Right, it is. We use edamame bean instead of the classic lima or butter bean.
Ah, okay.
But other than that, it's the technique in smoking. We smoke with hickory, we smoke with mesquite, and it's just a love affair of food.
Sure.
Anywhere you go, it's different.
Sure. And this will be a great opportunity for you to tell people who you are and who Smoke Belly is, right? And they get to sample some of your dishes, maybe come in and try the restaurant. Hey, this looks good.
Absolutely.
Very colorful. What is it?
Well, you start off by sweating out some garlic, red onions. We had corn, edamame beans, just to name a few items. We have a little yellow mustard.
Okay.
We also have a little bit of hot sauce. Who doesn't like hot sauce?
And is this what
give it a little kick?
Is this how you make the Brunswick stew, or is this something different you're working on?
This is classic Brunswick stew,
oh,
at least our
okay.
version.
Okay. Wow, you do have a lot of different ingredients in it.
A little Worcestershire sauce.
Okay.
It's always fun to say that name too.
I'll let you say it.
We have our pork dry rub, which is a specialty made dry rub.
Okay. Mix all this stuff together.
Just sweat out the vegetables, get the vegetables tender. Here's our sweet and savory barbecue sauce that we add into to make the Brunswick. Seasoned flavored broth. Chicken broth, of course, made from smoked chickens.
Sure.
Crushed tomato.
Wow.
Bring that to a boil for about an hour. Reduce it to a simmer, and this is what you have.
You know, you can really decide how good a barbecue restaurant is based on the Brunswick stew, in my opinion.
That is a benchmark.
It is a benchmark, right?
It certainly is.
Do they have good Brunswick stew? And from what I'm seeing here, it looks delicious. So I know you guys will pass that test, and people can check it out too. Taste of Atlanta at the end of October, which is going to be a big event. I mean, with 90 restaurants and hundreds of thousands of people come out there over, what, 3 days? I mean, you can't go wrong with that. So
We have a high ratio of opportunity
Yeah.
to reach a lot of people with barbecue.
Sure. Well, fantastic. I want to try some of this. Is any of this
Let's
available?
do this.
to-
Absolutely.
Okay. A little
Absolutely.
sample here.
Could take care of that for you.
How long have you been a chef?
I've been doing kitchen-related work for about 18 years.
Okay.
I graduated the CIA in '96 up in Hyde Park, New York.
All right. Look at this, Sean.
Had my first love affair with barbecue 15 years ago,
Oh, boy.
and it drew me down here.
Wow. Very nice.
Delicious.
Yep. I'll visit your restaurant. This is good.
Very
You
well.
can't wait to finish this off, but it's so hot I got to take my time. But it's delicious, and I know people are going to love it. They get to sample it too. So, Sean Monk, thank you so much.
You're
Great
welcome.
stuff. You can come try this Brunswick stew when you go out to Taste of Atlanta. And I tell you, it's hot. Right off the stove.
That's the way we like it.
Okay. So let's bring everybody else back in. And I want to bring in Nick Leahy from Salt Yard. Thanks again. And Nick will be out there as well at Taste of Atlanta. You have a few dishes. What is this?
Yeah, these are a couple dishes that are actually on the menu at the restaurant. This is our tuna tartare with a little bit of chili oil and homemade Rice Krispies. We've got pan-roasted scallops with leeks, cauliflower, and brown butter, and then little piquillo peppers stuffed with whipped goat cheese. So
Very
3 of our
nice.
big sellers.
Very nice. So Nick will be out there as well. You can check out some of these items as well at the event. And then also Laura Potter over here, right, with sprinkles. Look,
Yeah.
you can get your dessert on as well.
Yeah, you definitely got to come out and try out some of our red velvet cupcakes.
Fantastic. Well, look, it all looks delicious. We hope you guys will check out Taste of Atlanta. Now, there's still time to get your tickets for Taste of Atlanta. Let me sample some of this. All right. The event is from October 24th to the 26th. You see it right there on your screen at Midtown Tech Square. And that is going to be a lot of fun. So get out there. And thank you so much for joining us for this edition of Public Affairs on Peach. Be sure to like us on Facebook. You can do that, Public Affairs on Peach. And there we post all of the details about our upcoming episodes. That's going to do it. And I'm going to finish eating, guys. Jump in here. Try some of this Brunswick stew. It's pretty darn good. Hey, everybody, have a great weekend.